Hello and welcome to the Property News on Magic Brick India's first property channel. I'm Amata Balachandra. Let's take a look at the top headlines at this hour.
See everything in black and white. I cannot harass anybody without the evidence. Let them produce the evidence. In what way harass?
The big story we're tracking tonight, KJ George, Bengaluru's Development and Town Planning Minister under a cloud. Mangaluru's Deputy SP MK Ganapathy allegedly committed suicide hours after he gave an interview on a news channel. He accused two senior cops and KJ George of harassing him in this interview. Investigations are underway. Mumbai's Mayor Snehal Ambekar joins the fight against potholes. Writes to Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, asks that a meeting be convened of the multiple agencies managing Mumbai's roads. Magic Bricks now asks, will we see action now? Heads continue to roll as investigation into Mumbai's road scam intensifies. Police sources tell Magic Bricks now that 4 more people are under the lens. 2 of these are senior civic officials. That is a Magic Bricks Now exclusive. Straight up to our top story on the property news. Controversy after Mangaluru's Deputy SP MK Ganapathy allegedly committed suicide. The cop committed suicide just hours after he gave an interview on a news channel. MK Ganapathy has accused 2 senior cops and former Home Minister KJ George of harassing him. Investigations are underway. My colleague Nikhil, who is tracking this case, sent us this report.
Well, the investigating team of the CID reached Madikeri where the suicide was committed earlier today, and preliminary investigations are on. But first of all, the government will have to acknowledge that this is a case of 306 and not a case of suspicious death. And the case has to be registered under appropriate sections for the case to be investigated in the right direction. This is a clear case of 306, which is abatement to suicide, but a case of suspicious death will only weigh it down. And as far as the investigation details are concerned, there are not too many coming out because the whole district of Kodagu immersed in the final rites ceremony of MK Ganapathy. And here in Bangalore, a crucial cabinet meet was held. This was pre-planned, but in any case, it went on to discuss the death of MK Ganapathy. We're told that the Chief Minister in a strong voice asked the entire cabinet to stand by KJ George, who was named by MK Ganapathy on Monday when the assembly session would resume. And the opposition has already made it clear that they would not allow it to function and that they would take it up in a severe manner, and there would be vehement protests put up on the floor of the House. And amidst these circumstances, the Congress has to be won and the entire cabinet should be present. They should have a strong presence in both houses, and they should strongly support their party colleague and ensure that the opposition does not walk away capitalizing on the situation. Then on, we are also hearing that the High Command of the Congress has taken note of it and has sought a report. First few details of the report have been given already, and in all its likelihood, depending on the proceedings on Monday or Tuesday, maybe a couple of days into the week, it will be decided if resignation of KJ George would be asked for or if he would be dropped from the cabinet.
But KJ George denies allegations levelled against him, claims that he hasn't even met the officer.
I have no connection with him. I have no personal issue with him. I never harassed him. Even in the TV interview, it was mentioned, only last one, this thing he said, KJ George, former Home Minister, he told that. That's all he told. But there's no way I got any connection with him. This is about on the 14th March 2014. He was working in a police station. The commissioner suspended him, and commissioner briefed him about those incidents and all. After some time, he approached me to intervene in his suspension. I politely told him, and no way I cannot interfere with the investigation of the thing. You please go to your inquiry officer and produce your thing. That's what I told. After that, I have no contact with him. Opposition will tell many things. First of all, at prima facie, they have to produce some evidence that I have given harassment. See everything in black and white. I cannot harass anybody without the evidence. Let them produce the evidence. In what way I harass, what were this is. Then afterwards, that's the Chief Minister.
Sir, why did he name you, sir? Why do you think he named you? There should be some understanding.
No. How I know about it?
ಅವ್ರು ಯಾಕೆ ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು, ಯಾವ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು, ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ತನಿಖೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಕೆಲವು ಹೆಸರುಗಳನ್ನ ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾಪ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಚಾನೆಲ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕೆಲವು ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾಪ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ವರದಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೂಲಂಕುಷವಾಗಿ ತನಿಖೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಆ ತನಿಖೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಐಡಿಗೆ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ವಹಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಸಿಐಡಿ ತನಿಖೆಯಾಗಿ ವರದಿ ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವುದು ಸೂಕ್ತವಾದಂಥ ಕ್ರಮ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ತನಿಖೆ ಆಗಬೇಕಲ್ವ, ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ ತನಿಖೆ ಆಗಬೇಕಲ್ವೇನ್ರಿ. ತನಿಖೆಯಾಗಿ ಸತ್ಯ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಸತ್ಯ ಗೊತ್ತಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್.
A political fight has erupted after Mangaluru Deputy SP Ganapathy allegedly committed suicide and dropped name of Karnataka Minister. BJP now demands KJ George's resignation.
I insist that immediately action has to be initiated and legal action has to be initiated. Investigation through not only CID. I have no belief in the CID because important high portfolio officers are there involved there in this incident. So I insist for the CBI investigation. If not, the High Court judge investigation, judicial investigation, I insist, and I insist immediate resignation of the Mr. George. If he has not resigned, then Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has to drop him from his cabinet. That is only the relief.
Well, that's one case that we're going to keep a very close watch on here on Magic Bricks. Now, shifting focus to Maximum City, Mumbai. Now, Maximum City's potholes have caught the attention of Mumbai's first citizen. Mumbai Mayor Sneha Lambekar has written to the Maharashtra Chief Minister asking him to convene a meeting of the multiple agencies that are responsible for the roads in Mumbai. Now, the mayor has taken offense to BMC being singled out for the shoddy condition of city roads. My colleague Aishwarya Palaval got us more details on this letter earlier today.
The Mayor of Mumbai is trying to make the life of Mumbai citizens a little bit easier. She's written to the Chief Minister asking him to hold a meeting with all the agencies that are responsible for the Western Express Highway, like PWD, MMRD, etc. She wants this meeting to be held as soon as possible, as ever since monsoon hit Mumbai, the people who have been travelling on Western Express Highway have been in great pain. People on an average have been spending close to 3 hours on Western Express Highway just to commute to and fro from work. She wants this meeting to be held as soon as possible, and she wants various agencies to be made accountable and to be held responsible if there is any pothole, if there is any waterlogging, and if there are traffic woes on this highway. Another thing that she wants to be done is that all the other roads like Eastern Express Highway that are not under BMC, there should be certain authorities that should be made responsible for these highways, so that if going forward Mumbaikars face critical issues, someone can be held responsible. She wants the CM to take care of this meeting as soon as possible.
Well, Magic Bricks Now reporters caught up with some Mumbaikars who are all for the mayor's suggestion. They believe a fixing responsibility is a good thing.
एक ही अथॉरिटी के पास रहेगा, ठीक रहेगा. मतलब अपना हम लोग का भागदौड़ नहीं होगा, एक रास्ता ठीक हो जाएगा, लोगों को तकलीफ कम होगा. इसलिए एक ही अथॉरिटी के पास रहेगा, ठीक रहेगा.
Bringing it in one authority would make some better plans also. Means government would be more vigilant toward the work they're doing.
रोड्स अगर एक के अंडर में रहेंगे तो हमारे लिए अच्छा है, क्योंकि फिर हम एक ही को पकड़ सकते हैं. ये रोड भी खराब होते तो फिर 2-3 जन को कहाँ से पकड़ेंगे. इसका मतलब जिम्मेदार कौन है. फिर अगर एक ही जन रहेगा तो उसको हम लोग पटाख से पकड़ सकते हैं और गवर्नमेंट मतलब एक्शन भी ले सकते हैं.
We at Magic Bricks Now also caught up with Sunil More, BMC corporator from Congress earlier today, who says that BMC is majorly responsible as compared to any other agency for roads in Mumbai, and that public's money should be utilized properly.
बीएमसी जो है वो ज्यादा रोड कंट्रोल करती है. जो बाकी की जो एजेंसीज है उनका जो रेशियो है वो बहुत कम है, माइनर है. मेजर रिस्पॉन्सिबल जो बीएमसी है. अभी लास्ट 4 ईयर में हम लोग ने मोर देन 5,000 करोड़ रुपीज रोड के लिए खर्चा किए हैं बजट से. तो इतना खर्चा करने के बाद पोर्टल्स मुंबई में है. तो अभी क्वेश्चन ऐसा है कि मुंबई में कितने पोर्टल्स होंगे. आप रिकॉर्ड पे देखेंगे तो बहुत कम है. अगर आप आउट ऑफ रिकॉर्ड जाएंगे, लोगों को पूछेंगे तो आपको सब जगह पोर्टल्स मिलेंगे रोड पे. शिवसेना और बीजेपी, एक्चुअली बीजेपी अभी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट में, लेकिन शिवसेना और बीजेपी मिलके अपनी जो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है वो दूर ढकेल रही है. ऐसा मेरा कहना है कि रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी प्योरली बीएमसी की, क्योंकि ज्यादा पोर्शन बीएमसी के हाथ में है. तो ये बीएमसी ने करना चाहिए. सीएम को लिख के क्या होने वाला है. पूरा बजट आपके पास है, बीएमसी के पास है. आप ऐसा कुछ सोल्यूशन निकालेंगे कि रोड ऐसा बनाएंगे कि जिससे पॉटहोल्स नहीं हो जाएंगे। ऐसा कोई आप ये लाना चाहिए, योजना लाना चाहिए कि रोड बहुत अच्छे बनना चाहिए। रोड अच्छे बनते हैं, अपन 5,000 रुपया खर्चा कर 5,000 करोड़ रुपया खर्चा करने के बाद भी रोड में अगर पॉटहोल्स होते हैं तो इसका मतलब रोड में भ्रष्टाचार है, रोड में क्वालिटी रोड नहीं है, मेरा आरोप है। टोल्स इतने हैं कि गाड़ियां इतनी स्लो चलती है कि बहुत तकलीफ पब्लिक को हो जाता है उससे। तो गाड़ियां तो स्लो ही चलेगी तो ट्रैफिक तो 3 घंटा 4 घंटा हम तो फंसने वाले ही है ना ट्रैफिक में। आप ऐसा अभी तो खाली एवरी साल जब जून जुलाई चालू होता है बीएमसी पॉटहोल्स के लिए पैसा सैंक्शन करती है। ये ईयर में 33 करोड़ रुपया अपन खाली सिर्फ पॉटहोल्स के लिए सैंक्शन किए हैं। मीन्स गवर्नमेंट बीएमसी एग्री कर रही है कि मुंबई में पॉटहोल्स होते हैं, उसके लिए हम लोग पैसा खर्चा कर रहे हैं। हम रोड पे आ रहे हैं, रोड पे आके इमीडिएटली हम 24/7 बीएमसी का एक ऐप है, उसमें हम खड्डे जो है पॉटहोल्स है उनको भेज रहे हैं, वो इमीडिएटली पॉटहोल हुए या नहीं हुए ये हम लोग देख रहे हैं। जिधर रास्ते का काम बराबर नहीं हुआ है हम लोग को नोटिस पब्लिक को मीन्स जो बीएमसी का ऑफिसर उनको नोटिस में ला रहे कि यार रास्ते का काम नहीं हुआ है, काम आधा हुआ है। वो कल हम सुबह से मैंने 9 बजे से चालू किया था, शाम को 4 बजे तक मुझे उसमें रिस्पॉन्स ही नहीं मिल रहा है, वो अपलोड ही नहीं हो रहा है खड्डे का। हम लोग अपलोड करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, मैं और धकेरिया बांद्रा के अपने कॉर्पोरेटर है, हम दोनों ट्राई कर रहे थे शाम को 5 बजे तक, उसमें एक भी हमारा पॉटहोल्स का अपलोड नहीं हुआ। हमारी कितनी सबसे रिक्वेस्ट है, कमिश्नर से रिक्वेस्ट है, सेना बीजेपी को रिक्वेस्ट है कि पब्लिक का पैसा है, पब्लिक का पैसा प्रॉपरली यूज होना चाहिए।
Staying with Mumbai roads now, party members of the Maharashtra Navnirman Sena or MNS took to the streets of Mumbai on Friday to highlight the issue of potholes. The party sent photographs of around 350 potholes from locations that come under G North Ward that include Mahim, Matunga and Dadar. These protests were also held in various other parts of the city. We caught up with Sandeep Deshpande, MNS Corporator of Dadar, who says that the issue of potholes persists in Dadar in spite of being reported to the BMC.
Actually, last time Mr. Commissioner has also visited to my ward. He has seen everywhere the potholes. We have reported the potholes, but still it's not working. So there was no resort for us but to take this agitation. We have shown almost 500 potholes to the executive, who is the in charge, Mr. Sawan. We have shown them almost 500 potholes. It is from all over Dadar. The problem is still persisting. They are always filling the potholes, but still they are reopening. And yesterday, our ward officer himself has told that the material which is used for the potholes is not up to the mark, is not with a good standard. That is the reason why potholes are reopening again and again, and this is the problem. So we have given them an ultimatum of 48 hours. If they don't do it, then our agitation will start once again.
Meanwhile, BMC's Assistant Engineer Rajesh Chavan for G North Ward also spoke to the press after the rally and said that the number of potholes increases during the monsoon season and they remain unidentified.
वो मानसून की वजह से खड्डे हो जाते हैं और उसको टाइम बाउंड हम रिपेयर भी करते रहते हैं, लेकिन वो कैसा है कि जैसा बारिश आता है और खड्डे होते हैं तो वो अनआइडेंटिफाइड रहते हैं खड्डे। कुछ ऐसा पहले ही पता रहते हैं, ऐसे नहीं कुछ जगह रहते हैं कि जो कुछ खड्डे हैं पहले से भी रहते हैं, उसमें अपने अलग अलग तरीके से वो काम किया जाता है, लेकिन मानसून में खड्डों की संख्या ज़्यादा होती है। हम प्रयत्न करें कि एक 48 घंटे के भीतर जो कैरेज वे पे खड्डे उसको करेंगे और जो फुटपाथ पे खड्डे उनको हम एक 7 दिन के भीतर पूरे वो डेली रूटीन तो हमारा एक इंस्पेक्शन चालू रहता है, तो वो दरमियान आते हैं। इसके बाद में हमारे पास में बहुत सारे कंप्लेंट भी आते रहते हैं तो वेरियस मीडिया से, तो उसको भी हम अटेंड करते रहते हैं। हाँ, ये रिपोर्ट सबमिट किया जाएगा उनको। मनसे की तरफ हमको जो निवेदन अभी मिला है ये हम हायर अथॉरिटी को सबमिट करेंगे।
Keeping with the issue of bad roads, heads continue to roll in Mumbai's road scam. Less than 24 hours after the Azad Maidan police arrested 2 senior BMC officials in the road repair scam, comes news that the police has identified 4 more people, including 2 senior officials, in the 352 crore rupee Mumbai road scam. Our reporter Disha Shah gets us the latest. The probe into the 352 crore rupees road scam in Mumbai reached BMC's doors on Thursday with the arrest of 2 chief engineers. And now the latest what we learned from police officials who are investigating the BMC road scam, they told Magic Bricks now that they have already identified 4 more people, including 2 senior officials and 2 contractors who police believes are likely to be involved in the road scam. Officials also told Magic Bricks now that the investigation is going on, and whether those 4 people are defaulters or not will be decided in a couple of days after thorough investigation. Let's not forget that the arrest of 2 engineers is not the first one. Earlier, police have arrested 22 employees of contractors and third-party auditors of the BMC with regards to the road scam. And it was just to give you a quick background, it was just in the month of April this year where BMC had conducted road surveys across the city in 34 major junctions in the western and eastern suburbs of Mumbai. And what BMC had found out is that in all those junctions there was shoddiness of work and patches of work, irregularities of roads. The roads were not repaired properly by the contractors, and immediately after that BMC Commissioner Ajay Mehta had filed an FIR against all the 6 major contractors, and those include big names like the Relcon Infra, RK Madani, J. Kumar and company. Those were the contractors that were allegedly involved in the road scam. In fact, show cause notices was also issued to all those 6 contractors, and till date, if you talk about from April to Friday, that is to 8th of July, 24 arrests have been made by the police officials in regards to the road scam, involvement of the road scam. So we here at Magic Bricks now, we will keep a very close eye at this particular case, and we will keep you updated as and when the case progresses. This is Disha Shah for Magic Bricks Now.
Now, the Pune police on Tuesday filed an FIR against a builder for not executing a conveyance deed. The action comes a day after the Maharashtra police issued a circular instructing the police to register FIRs in case of complaints against developers, though Pune police have denied any such connection. Ruchi Deshpande gets us more details.
The Pune police on Tuesday registered an FIR or a first information report against a Pune-based developer called Mahavir Barlota, who is the MD of Barlota Associates. Now, this FIR was registered on the basis of the fact that an RTI activist by the name of Srijit Rameshan went ahead and filed the FIR. Now, the charges against this developer are as follows. Srijit basically alleges that the builder did not execute the conveyance deed for this society, and he has also constructed beyond the sanctioned plan. This incident has occurred in Dehu Road, which is an area of the Pune city. Now, when we spoke to the developer said that he had plans of going ahead and giving those conveyance deeds, but he did not get any documents from the flat owners for the past 6 months. Now, after the Pune police has intervened in this case, he says that he will meet the flat owners, he will meet the RTI activist as well, and then go ahead and produce the necessary documents needed for those conveyance deed in a matter of 3 months from now. Now, we also got in touch with the Pune police, and they said that an FIR has indeed been registered in this case. They are pursuing this investigation, but the developer in this case, that is Mahavir Barlota, has not been arrested as yet.
Up next is our special series, Traffic Nightmares. Today, we focus on Bengaluru. The Silicon Valley of India, Bengaluru, is known for its chaotic traffic. Most Bengalurians say driving in Bengaluru is not for the weak-hearted. Bumper-to-bumper traffic in prime localities have made it a nightmare for anyone travelling on the roads. With over 1,500 new vehicles adding to the city's traffic every day, how bad is the current situation? My colleague Nikhil Joshi sent us his ground report earlier today.
One issue that has perennially and adversely affected the city of Bangalore is its traffic that has gone from bad to worse and beyond. Obviously, the disproportionate ratio of what the roads can hold and what the roads have on them create this congestion. Thousands of vehicles get added to the city's traffic on a daily basis, lakhs at the end of the year, but the size of the roads remain the same. There clearly is a need for some forward planning and appropriate execution of infrastructural projects that could help in a farther way. In fact, an effective mass transport system and the lack of it is adding to the congestion. And a solution to effective mass transport system is also something that could provide a solution for the city and its traffic jams and help the city get away from crawling traffic to a city that it expects itself to be.
We also caught up with some of the citizens of Bangalore. Let's listen in to what they had to say.
What is your take on Bangalore's traffic? What do you think about it?
Well, I was horrified when I came here to Bangalore first. I just recently moved, and yeah, it's crazy. The traffic is just a standstill sometimes, especially when you're stuck in it. It just feels like it doesn't move.
Okay.
Yeah, and
what do you think are the possible reasons for this?
maybe the infrastructure. I don't like if you look at the old town where we are right now. Doesn't feel like it's built for traffic. The roads are so narrow and. Yeah, something strange that I've seen is that if there are two lanes, one lane breaks down, I'm like, why does the second lane have to break down as well? So yeah, that's something which I've seen over here.
How do you commute?
So I take the metro, surprisingly, and it helps. Okay. Yeah, but then again, so for me, sometimes a 2-kilometer walk is better than taking an auto rickshaw.
People want to get out with their own vehicles because if you take a normal bus, it takes hours to get to your destination. So they prefer getting into a car or a bike. But instead, if there was a system where they could use something like a metro or a local train, I don't think it would have been so worse.
I don't have a car, so it makes it all the more difficult for me to travel because I'm dependent on public transport and the conditions really bad, especially in traffic. It's quite jam-packed at all times in the day, and because Bangalore is undulating narrow roads, it makes it worse.
What do you think are the possible reasons, the way you've seen it? Maybe
I think the urban planning in Bangalore has been really bad. Our roads are really bad. We have a lot of mismanagement of the way we've constructed our roads. And also I think if carpooling was an option that was used more by people, we would definitely not have the situation.
What is your name?
My name is Felix.
Where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Germany and I'm doing an internship here in Bangalore.
Okay. And how do you like Bangalore's traffic?
I don't like it, but I mean, yeah, what can I do? It's a little bit crazy.
I haven't seen any accidents so far. I've been here for 8 days now, and I haven't seen any accidents. And it's really interesting how close everybody, how close all the vehicles are driving next to each other, and nothing happens. So that's somehow the people really know how to use the system they've got. It's really dangerous and it's really risky, but yeah, most people are doing fine, and that's impressive.
The traffic in Bangalore is absolutely unplanned. People try to just squeeze through whatever channels they find to get wherever they want to go without bothering, they are in trouble, without bothering, what the repercussions are. No patience. We understand everybody is in a hurry. There is absolutely no order. It's chaotic.
With that, we've completely run out of time here on the Property News on Magic Bricks Now. Thank you for watching.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at Magic Bricks Now. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.